My name is Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, back with a brand new review for Power Rangers Super Megaforce. And this is episode number 3. And it's titled Blue Saber Saga. Now, in this episode, Noah, the Blue Ranger, he fights against this Master Swordsman monster. And he pretty much gets his butt handed to him. So, because of his defeat, he tries to prove himself if he's worthy to being a Power Ranger. So he's training because they had a duel set for the next day. And he is training all samurai in samurai fashion. So when he goes in there and fights the monster, he finds out that there's no I in team, which brings up the moral for this week's episode. There's no I in team. Because when you work as a team, there is nothing you can't accomplish. And we did get to see some new stuff. Most of them transformed into the Jungle Fury Rangers, which was one of the seasons of Power Rangers that I didn't watch at all because it was like after Disney had acquired the rights. Actually, the last one I fully had watched was Dino Thunder. Just so you have an idea of what was the last one I knew a lot about. And they got to use the Mystic Force Dragon Zord. And we find out that I guess they can use their legendary Ranger keys in their sabers. And maybe in their blasters. Because Noah, he uses all their sabers. And he uses up 5 keys. Which is called the Ultimate Saber Strike. Or something like that. Which it's, of course, Megaforce. And there's Mystic Force, Ninja Storm, Lost Galaxy. But still, I thought it was really cool. And, you know, it brought in one of the Blue Rangers from one of the seasons I really got into. Which, the early seasons of Power Rangers were the ones I really got into. Because I was a kid at the time. You know, I had no, really, as a kid, you don't have that much dislikes. I mean, compared to nowadays, which nowadays, a lot of the stuff, a lot of the cartoon or kid-related shows do kind of suck balls. But I thought that was really cool. A couple things I wish they had done. They could have used this episode to kind of explore some of Noah's past. You know, why does he want to train to be the best? I mean, it could have been a way to explore some of his past, which, if you watched a couple of my reviews on last season, I wanted episodes based around the different Rangers so we could learn about them. And, you know, at the end, when they're always saying, Super Mega Rangers, that's a Super Mega win. I'm sorry, but I gotta say, that sounds more corny, more stupid than it does in your head. I'm sorry. And plus, it's not really, when it comes to the title, there's no originality compared to Samurai. Oh, that just slaps Super in the front. They could have called it Legendary Megaforce, because they called, whenever they transformed into a different past Ranger, they called it Legendary Mode. I think that probably could be a better thing. And someone left a comment last week saying he was upset that none of the S.P.D. Rangers had returned. If you're watching this, there is no one returning for now. I would expect the last few episodes of the season. just to answer your question. And plus, it's only 10 past Rangers. And, it's all throughout. You got Tommy, who's going to be coming back. I'm not going to say any of the others in case you don't even know yet. But, yeah, those were really my dislikes on this episode. But I'm just really pumped to seeing who possibly be the sixth Ranger. And maybe when the sixth Ranger is introduced, we'll find out what happened to Robo Knight. Which I hope he's still alive. And maybe do like how Magna Defender did. He died, but he gave the powers to someone else. But that's it for my review. Just leave your thoughts and opinions on the episode below. And I want to know, what was your favorite season of Power Rangers? Mine, you would guess right. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. At least when they still had Jason as the Red Ranger before they substitute people. But just answer that question down below and your thoughts and opinions. And my name's Jimmy. Until next time, bye.